there everybody. I thought I'd do a really quick midweek video just showing you what I've been working on, but also some new yarn that I received. You may have seen it on Instagram already, but I thought I would mention it in this video as well. And I will also show you a little bag of surprise goodies that I got from my nana as well. So we'll start just with the yarn that I received in the post. Now this is a gifted yarn. Hoooked contacted me and asked me to come up with some tutorial ideas and things to use with their yarn, and then I chose two different yarns that I wanted to work with. So these are the ones that I chose. So there's two different ones, and the first one is the Hoooked Spesso Chunky Cotton. So I'll just hold that up. So I went for a really nice pale yellow. I thought that was such a really nice springy sort of colour, and I haven't 100% decided what I'm going to make with these yet, but I want to sort of keep it under wraps for now, even when I do decide, just so that it's a nice surprise for people that are subscribed to the channel and things. Obviously I do always share little snippets on Instagram, so do follow me on there if you don't already. But these are all obviously beautifully nice recycled yarns. So this is obviously a cotton yarn, and it's actually surprisingly soft, so this would make really great interior things like rugs or bags and things like that. And then I went for some good old Hoooked spaghetti. So I've used the spaghetti quite a few times. You'll have seen maybe the pencil pot and things that I made for my daughter's bedroom when we decorated. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be using this one for, but I actually went for a print one of these. I just thought it was really different, really nice. And again, this is all recycled fibres, so it's a really good, if you're conscious about what you use, then obviously the Hoooked yarns are a really good thing that you can be using. So I don't know whether you can really see the print that's on there. Obviously it will be much more defined once it's worked up. So I'm really excited to use this because I've only ever used their solid colours before. So I'm interested to see what I decide to actually make with this one. But I do have some ideas in my mind that I want to try out with some of the other spaghetti yarn that I have already, and then I will work up a nice tutorial using the patterned one. So yeah, those were gifted to me from Hoooked. Now obviously on my channel we've been having a little bit of a granny fest at the moment, and we've had lots of granny squares, and then we've had the joining tutorial as well. But I wanted to let you know that this weekend, so this Saturday, it's going to be the diamond granny. So if I hold that up, this is obviously just one that I've started. So again, it's a variation on a 50-50, except this time all the sides are different, but when you join them together, you get this beautiful diamond. So you get the solid diamonds and the granny diamonds, traditional granny diamonds as well. So you can imagine how beautiful that would look worked up in one huge blanket, and people would think you'd spent ages making all these diamonds or triangles and things, but actually you just get that effect when you sew them together. So that is one side. I'm hoping you can see the join on that side, but if I turn it around it's even more invisible really on the other side. So that was done using the slip stitch join tutorial that I posted last week. So yeah, you can make a start with the ones that are already on the channel, or you can wait for this beautiful diamond one as well. So that is the very beginnings of a beautiful baby blanket, and that is actually, I've been using a cotton yarn just because I really like the definition that you get with a cotton yarn, but obviously you can use absolutely anything that you like. And now on to an exciting bit. So my nana is actually very poorly at the moment, and she has been spending some time sorting through some of her belongings, and I'm the only person really in the family that took up crochet. There's people that knit and other super duper crafty people, but I'm the only one at the moment that does crochet. And obviously if you've seen my getting to know me video, then you will know that it was because of my Nana that I actually learned to crochet in the first place. And so she has gifted me, I should say that this is like an advert, shouldn't I? My Nana has gifted me with a little bag of goodies. So I'll just show you the little bag actually, because the little bag's just so cute. Yeah. Anyway, so in this bag we've got some basics like a tape measure and a couple of little patterns and things, and there's also 2 little packs of hooks. Now the first one is just a set of plastic grey hooks, which are always useful. But there was a pack of hooks in here that I was actually really excited about because I've wanted them for ages, but I've never treated myself to them. So I do use clover hooks quite a lot, but the coloured ones. But in this bag there was a little clover pouch, so I was excited straight away. And then in here there are the clover hooks that I've always wanted to try. So I'm very excited to start working with these and see how they compare to the clover hooks that I normally use. So I was very excited about those. But the thing that I'm most excited about, my Nana used to make lots of what we called Joseph blankets, because they were just granny square blankets, but they're all in all different colours, and so they always reminded us of Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat, so we always called these granny blankets Joseph blankets. And in the box, in a nice Asda bag, was a great big stash of ready-made granny squares. So there are all kinds in here. So I've got a great big stash here of granny squares. I love the colours in that one. I don't know whether the camera will pick it up, but it's like loads of beautiful little pastel-y shades. So yeah, there are a ton of granny squares here waiting to be finished off and made into a beautiful blanket. So once I've figured out what hook size I need to use, I will hopefully get all of these made up into a really nice Joseph blanket, which can then become a bit of a family heirloom, like all of hers that she's made in the past will be for everybody already. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually finishing that off. I think that'll be a really nice thing to do. So that is it. That is all that the video is. It was just to show you the hooked yarn, talk about what was coming up, and show you the little bag of goodies from my Nana. But yeah, bye for now.